Look how he drops always near that front foot. Tries to from that front foot.
Hits him, I think he's okay. Close, must be close. Whether he gets a little inside edge. Maybe height as well. Good decision on field. Being terrible on play. It's going over leg stump.
Sort of area that Ravindra will be looking for. And the bat speed.
Somebody out. 34 from 23. Jacks with another 5. Yeah. Now then, should be 2 again. No, sent back. Joe Root should have gone. He takes to the surface. He shouted no because he got the wrong line to finish off another 5. So 7 for...
Oh, shot. I could watch Rachin Ravindra bat all day. Unfortunately, he's only got another 49 balls.
Yeah, you were putting him. That was great. Was there a little bit more that short extra cover could do there? Perhaps he didn't quite fancy.
Take him any way you can. A rare miscue, and how it misses off stuff.
Yeah, it's creeping up. 51 off 33. It's been tough going. Just imagine my London feeling really aggrieved that they haven't picked up wickets because they bowled well. They've beaten the bat.
He's gone through 5 international bowlers. He's got another one to bring on. Rashid Khan. Swung out towards mid-wicket. Rutherford manages to keep it in. Felipe stood in for him in the previous game. Talk about a guy who can strike a cricket ball. He is a murderous hit.
I would just wonder whether this is the pitch for him.
He'll have another chance. No, he won't. That's way over his head. Rachin sits back and clocks Rashid Khan.
Speed to put the power into the ball. Just watch this. Just watch how quickly he gets into position. The foot speed, and then the hands follow it as well. Gets the leverage. He's got a strong... However, you're going to have quick hands.
Oh, he's nailed it again. Sit back, tick. Quick feet, tick. Strike, 6. 87 for 2 off 60. Oh, he's caught that. He's caught all of it and is sailing into the crowd.
Loved seeing that heading towards them, that's for sure. This was in the slot, it must be said. However, that's poetry in motion, that shot. Gets his body into the perfect launch position.
One hand off the blade. The wind's taken it all the way over mid-wicket for 6. Major League Baseball has come to Cardiff.
This is power and technique, pure shot. Look at that. He almost tried to pull the bat back, but he just got sweet contact. And as Mark Butcher said there, capitalising on the wind coming from the west.
Oh, that's gone. That is gone. Into the tap. He is putting on an exhibit.
Targets the area. I think Curran is missing a trick. I think he's going to have to think about going around the wicket or maybe into the surface. But keep loading it up like this, unless he goes wide of the stumps.
Well, that'll go with the wind as well. 100 partnership up and some style, and Rachin Ravindra.
To watch Dooley. He's played so well. And it just looks so dominant. His decision making, his footwork. Really is eye-catching stuff.
Well, it'll go with the wind as well and be 6 more. And that will give Rachin Ravindra the highest individual score for a Welsh Fire men's player. Goes past Johnny Bairstow's 86.
Well, it certainly looks that way. Hopefully that won't be the commentator's curse, but really is a phenomenal innings.
Great bowling, wonderful bowling. Knew he had to do something, Joe Root. And Rashid Khan went very wide. It'll be a wide, but it will be a stumping to Nicholas Purra.
He really has got to get going and got wickets in hand and just a few balls left. Didn't even wait for Nicholas Purra to break the stumps. He knew he was going to be out and he knew he had to try and do something.
Couldn't get it.
Not that time. Power on that. He goes to 96, does Ravindra.
And Ravindra, as we've seen all evening, really capable of putting those bad balls away.
Back to Trent Bolt. Beautiful from Cox. Just gave himself...
Field set. Well, there was a
Shot.
too many.
I could watch Rachin Ravindra bat all day.
Short third, he knew that.
And swung out towards mid-wicket. Rutherford manages to keep it in.
Mid-off's hand and all the way for 6. That is some strike from Jordan Cox. Flat.
Mainly because I think this is a pretty...
He is a murderous
close to
hitter
a
of the ball down the order.
Yorker.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it if he comes off.
Underneath
But
the ball and the distance as well. Yeah, he's played it just behind his front foot.
It does fly away. Jason Roy's underneath it and takes the catch. Didn't get enough on it. Bit of an anticlimax at the back end, but take nothing away from what has been a special innings. And a wonderful afternoon. Well, that'll go with the wind as well. 100 times nothing, some style, and Rachin Ravindra. And given the Welsh Fire...
Appreciation from the crowd and also his teammates. It certainly looks...
Right, speaking of highest, it went very wide. It'll be a wide, but it will be a stumping to Nicholas Purra. Get away, and it'll be 4. So that's good.
He really has got to get going and got wickets in hand and who's going to be out. No from ball 1 and he knew he had to try and do something ability. This is how sides set themselves up.
Last ball of the innings. Nails the Yorker again. On that time, power on that. He goes to 96, does Ravindra. It's okay. Don't hold it. Afternoon, he's out.
Really capable of putting those bad balls away.
It's gone on around him. We might go back to the googly innings.
Yeah, he's bowled well. Really has been the pick of the bowlers, Trent Bolt. 1 for 16 for him. Then wicket share between Glee.
By London, 168 runs to win, or can the Welsh Fire do the double?
4 balls, and absolutely phenomenal in terms of the Welsh Fire bowlers. Again, they've got a great
Ball, Sam Cook, you name it.
As Phil Salt leads his troop. And for the My London of Chris Wokes, 1 for 28 for him in there, opening 160. And James Vince at the other end. So a deep third and a deep backwards square. Onside, Robert Crofts. Crofty, how do you see these first few? Well, a flick off the hip. So a long way out there, longest part of the ground, but it will trickle away for the first boundary.
first set of 10 balls is coming from the River Taff end, which is the tougher end to bowl. But however, if you get that slightly wrong with the fresh batters and my London get off to a good start, that's really good. That's quick hands. You know, they don't worry.
Well, that could trickle away as well. Ben Callaway's trying to run round to cut it off, and I think he's done an outstanding job. Covered a lot of ground, team off 18, but that's manoeuvred nicely into the gap, and again should just reach the boundary. Good start for Vince. He's up and away.
Yeah, and it'd be instantly short and got a skiddier action. And then when he does go short, it tends to be pretty obvious to the batter, and they pick the short ball up a lot earlier off Chris Wokes than they would do off somebody like Marco Jan.
Shorter formats of the game. Flicked away again, and this time Callaway can't get round to cut it off. Well put away by Will Jack.
Well, it's that same body position, previous 4 that he hit, just gets into one position, and from that solid base that you can flip your hands around your body, whether it's outside off stump and carve.
Well, is this a chance? I think it is. Yeah, taken. Ben Callaway, a safe pair of hands, and Sam Cook has hit.
Well, you see it so often in this format that fielder is there to catch. It isn't just there to stop right.
It's a nice length. Vince trying to work it away, just gets a thick edge. Race
pace on. Why third was so wide? There you go, again beaten on the inside on this deck is, I think it's criminal, because
when those sorts of clouds.
We just tried to use that long side and into the wind as much as we could.
That is downwind and beautifully struck as well.
Disappeared out of the fire exit.
I'm not sure the next one will be
What a strike.
Yes, two. Finds the man. Oh no, over his head he came in. Callaway went
30 balls done, 45 for 1. I tell you, this is done in for pace. Balls hit out towards us here in the pod, and at first it looked as though he mistimed it, but that actually was motoring. Callaway came in a couple of paces and then realised error, big error, and it burst through the hands as though through a wet lettuce. 1 bounce 4.
rhythmical, fast enough.
It feels good. It feels like it's coming out. Bit of pace on the speed gun, and then yeah, the odd slowy when I get a bit tired. So not too bad.
Rest nicely through the offside. What's point of view throughout your career?
I think with only coming into the game later on, had a few injuries, and now only doing the T20 stuff, it kind of gives me a little bit more time to rest and recuperate. I don't have that back-to-back days.
106 in the last 50. So Richard Gleeson and the team, even though you got some stick in that second 50 overs, actually. Question for you, Richard.
And it has definitely boosted the comp, just taking it up a notch.
Well, that has been as crisply hit as many tonight. This time off the bat of Jason Roy. 60 balls remaining, 109 needed now for my London. And again, into the surface and pumped. 1 bounce 4.
Vince, year after year, competition after competition, this man scores his runs. Any type of surface, doesn't matter.
4 more, dragged down, slower ball from Wokes. And Vince just helps himself leg side.
Gone very quiet. Gone for 12 in that 5. 97 needed from 55 now.
Bold. Needed it. The crowd needed a lift. The Welsh Fire needed a lift. And Lockie Ferguson's found the woodwork.
He needed that wicket, and there it is, courtesy of Lockie Ferguson's pace. Full, straight, fast, leg stump. 2 for 2.
Which I'd be tempted to get a slip in just for a couple of deliveries.
Well, his eyes lit up, absolutely lit up, because the ball was in his arm.
Ball should be done, it's done. Jordan Cox with the catch and Ferguson. Yes,
Dismissal for the My London captain. That's not his game at all. He'd come out in this situation and marshal the run chase, take it deep, make sure that he's there at the end. 6 done, 45 for 1. I tell you, this is done. Oh, this is perfect, isn't it?
It's on the speed gun, and then the odd slowly when I get a bit tired, so not too bad.
Rest nicely through the offside. Throughout your career.
You get all the
I think with only coming into the game later on, had a few injuries, and now only doing the T20 stuff, it kind of gives me a little bit more time to rest and recuperate.
Disregard everything I just said because it was a no ball. This is a free hit. And it's gone away.
106 in the last 50. So Richard Gleeson and the team, even though I'm just getting over Karen Curran. That was the first one. Jason Roy, bowled neck and crop.
Ball has gone off somewhere. Dark. Good decision on field. Absolutely. As soon as you get a bit of width, Lydia just get the hands through the ball. The boundary to start.
Legs. Delivery, a bit of a cutter.
The area that Ravindra will be looking for.
Not the right line either.
And the bat speed.
Put away by Foran.
Somebody out. 34 from 23. Jacks with another 5. Yeah, fine leg is back. Lockie Ferguson then will now. All picked up. Has he got enough of it? No, he hasn't got enough of it. I'm sure it'll have to be checked. Mainly in the end.
Yeah, I think that last lift and taking it cleanly. He looks confident. So that catch is fine. And then actually, oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, it has been given out. Nicholas Foran is walking off the pitch.
And this man can be dangerous as well. Shafane Rutherford, strike rate 140, up against pace now. Lockie Ferguson, 3 for 16. Right, got to keep hitting them hard now.
Ball back in.
Chance, no, just gets it over. Vince is a good player, and it's so close to him getting another.
It wasn't a half volley, it was sort of on the up, so he's been able to generate the power back down the ground, just over Chris Wokes at mid-off to get James Vince.
First ball again, and he's got enough of it. Vince is...
just makes it look so easy. James Vince, just a traditional slog sweep. Front foot cleared, arms extended through the ball, head nice and still. The swinging arc of Vince.
Oh, what a catch! What a piece of fielding this is from
Just looked in such good touch. Rachin Ravindra has moved like a goalkeeper in a penalty shootout. He's gone reverse hands laterally. James Vince has played brilliantly. 66 for him. 46 runs needed now for My London.
Tom Curran then.
Up and over, no man back there. To the win.
God, that went a long way. I just thought that would maybe plug and just go for 2, maybe 3, but this just kept going and going. 5, and I'm sure Ferguson.
Disregard everything I just said because it was a no ball. This is a free hit. And it's gone away.
106 in the last terrific job in the first one. Jason Roy got bowled neck and crop. So we have 4 fielders out only now. Rutherford are all leg side. Gets it over the offside. Oh, that's a biggie. What a time to play it as well. Telling you down the fire escape as well, but to the longest part of the ground over extra cover.
Yeah, that's as clean a hit as we've seen all day. There's a hint of width, up and under. Bottom hand, bat speed, power. Watch this, just lift into it. Boom. See you later.
I think, hopefully it wasn't on the head. But that's what the delay is for. Gives Phil Sword a chance to speak to his bowler. Seek the count.
Good decision on field. Absolutely.
Dooley. Oh, what a delivery. What a night he is at. 4 wickets for Lockie Ferguson.
Big figures, 4 wickets already, only conceding 26 runs and doing it at a tough time as well. Bullet straight, 10, 11 balls, 18 runs needed, 4 balls left.
That is brilliant. Too much heat. Too much. With that incredible innings of 98 from 44.